So today guys, I got something completely different for you all, and probably one of the riskiest and the biggest Pokemon purchase I have ever done. I bought the most insane Pokemon collection dating back to cards all the way to the Black and White era and coming all the way up into the Scarlet and Violet era with some crazy big time hitters. So make sure you stick around for the full video and see all the cards that I got in today's collection. Most of these cards I will be selling, so if you are interested, let me know in the comment section down below. If you do like this video, make sure to leave it a like. Hit that subscribe button, get us to 2,000 subscribers where I'll be running our next giveaway for you all. And without further ado, sit back, relax, and let's get into some crazy Pokemon cards. Okay guys, as I said, today I got something a little bit different for you all. I'm going to be showing you probably my craziest Pokemon purchase that I've ever done today. It's kind of insane. We got this huge stack of cards here in front of me that I bought from somebody, and yeah, I'm going to talk to you what I'm going to do with them, what I'm planning to do with them, yeah, just what I think of all these cards, and I want to hear from you guys. What do you think of this purchase that I made? Was it smart? Was it a dumb decision? Or what do you think? Do you like the cards that I bought, or should I have bought something else? But anyway, here we go. Let's start off here with the first few cards in this stack. The first little bit of this stack is all like this is all modern, and the rest of it I'm gonna call is what, maybe like mid-era stuff from like X and Y, Sun and Moon stuff. This is the only bit of cards I think that are from, there might be a couple others from Sword and Shield in there, but this is all Scarlet Violet Sword and Shield in here. And we're starting it off right away with a beautiful SIR from Scarlet and Violet base. This is the Jacques, really clean card. Yeah, beautiful card there. Then we got the Marina's Pride here from Brilliant Stars. Again, really cool card. As I'm going through it too, I'll show you guys, I think, the prices on these cards, just so you know kind of where they are and how they stand. But yeah, we got like a ton of amazing alt arts in this one. We got Miraidon with Dash Bun in front there. Another great Scarlet and Violet special illustration rare. Then we get into a couple illustration rares here. We got the Drowsy from, again, Scarlet and Violet, and we got two of them there. This card, at one point, remember, as most of you probably remember, was over, I think, $100. It's dropped drastically, I think down to 30 or something like that. Obviously, I'll show, oh, I just realized there's a huge print line in that card right across the middle. That's kind of crazy. But other than that, the condition on these Scarlet and Violet ones are very clean. We got one of my favorite lineups from the Scarlet and Violet era is the Ralts, Curlia, Gardevoir illustration rares, special illustration rares. They're absolutely gorgeous. So we have that card there. We got the Charmander from 151. This card, I think, long term is going to do amazing. It's dropped recently, but I think it's probably going to go back up. So beautiful card there as well. And the last card I think we have in this little stack here is the Dash Bun special illustration rare from Stellar Crown. I've actually never seen this card in person. I mean, maybe at a show or two I've seen them, but I've never actually held one and looked at it. In person, the colors on this card pop like crazy. It's just a really cool food. If you're a foodie like I am, I love to eat. We love food cards. This thing is sweet, great quality as well. So yeah, that is the first stack of cards. And I think what I'm going to be doing with most of these cards is I'm probably actually going to be selling them at my future shows that I have coming up. So I'm booked in shows, I'll put them on screen I guess now. I'm booked in shows from one in August, 2 in September, and 2 in October, all in the Greater Toronto area. So if you're in and around that area and you want to pick up some of these cards, let me know. Or even if you want to reach out to me and buy some of these cards, because this stack behind us has got some heat in it. If you want to buy one of these cards or something like that, reach out to me on Instagram or send me a message on YouTube here or something like that, and we can maybe come up with a deal. But this is where we get into some heat. So these are all going to be older cards. I don't remember what set this is from, but it's 2014. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is one of the first ever full art trainers. I think this is around the time they started releasing full art trainers, but we got two of them here. So really cool cards. Quality's not perfect, but it's still, I guess, close enough to near mint, maybe LP. Very cool cards there. We got Team Rocket's Handiwork, another old school full art trainer card. And then we also have a Giovanni Scheme as a full art trainer. This is from 2015. I don't fully know these sets because they're so old. It's before I got back into collecting, but really cool trainer cards. Yeah, and it's only going to get crazier as we go through this stack. This is just a regular basic gold card energy. I did look up this set beforehand, but again, I think it's like XY era, maybe Sun and Moon. We got a full art Necrozma GX, guys. This thing is crazy looking in person. The textures on it, it's like kind of got like swirls around it. Really, really clean card as well. The very, very clean copy. Super happy with that. So not an expensive card, but a really, really cool full art. We have the Ho-Oh GX. This is a promo from the Sun and Moon era. Really cool rainbow card. It's hard to get these really clean, these promo cards, but to be honest with you, this one is one of the cleanest I've seen. There's like a small little white dot here in the corner, but other than that, this is a very, very good, very clean copy of this promo card, so really happy with that. Then we get into some crazy, crazy stacks. So this is from the Radiant collection, I believe of Legendary collection, black and white, I believe. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have 5 of these Flareon EX from the Radiant collection. This is such a cool card. I believe right now this card's going for like 50, 60 Canadian. All my prices I'm going to talk in Canadian because that's what I deal with, being from Canada. But really, really cool cards. Most of them are very, very clean. Like this one's super clean. 1 or 2 small little nicks in it. But yeah, these are something special, guys. Like this one's like phenomenal, to be honest. It's almost even probably worth grading. But yeah, these are all, I think, for sale. There's probably going to be a couple cards in this stack that I think I might keep for myself, just to kind of say, you know, you got to spoil yourself every once in a while. Can't just sell everything. But yeah, most of these will be for sale, and I'll let you know which ones I probably plan on keeping. But these cards are gorgeous, guys. They're actually insane. Next up, we have Jolteon. Again, I'm not really quite sure what set this is from, but really, really cool EXs. And these EXs are surprisingly getting like expensive to me. And it's cool because I believe the EXs from back then, like 2016 era, to almost 10 years ago, they're actually pretty cool looking. But yeah, we got another Jolteon. Very, very clean copy. Very, very cool. Behind it, we have a Leafeon. I think it's from the same set, which it is, yes. Very, very cool card again. But yeah, these EXs, like, what do you think of these old school EX pulls? Like, I know we have EXs now on Scarlet and Violet, but I just find they look really, really cool. No texture, but just like super clean looking. And then we get into a Giratina EX. Pretty cool card again. Like I said, guys, make sure you stick around because what's in this stack behind me, you won't believe. It's actually insane. When I bought this collection, I didn't really fully know what I was getting into. Then when I saw these cards in person, I was like, this is absolutely insane. I can't believe I did this. So, yeah, Manectric. I think this is an underrated Pokemon. I kind of like Manectric as a Pokemon. It just seems cool. Electric Dog. I am a dog guy, as most of you know if you've been watching the channel for a while. I love my legendary dogs. I don't know. I have a dog. It's just cool Pokemon. And then we're starting to get into some insane full arts now. So that was just like the tip of the barrel with this collection that I bought. Now we're getting into some crazy full arts again from the X and Y, black and white. I think even Sun and Moon. Like this is from 2013. This Malouetta, beautiful, beautiful full art, and it's again a very clean copy. It's got like one little nick mark there in the bottom, and I think there was one up at the top here, if you can see that. One little nick there, but like for a 2013 card, I don't know if you're going to find a cleaner copy. So super happy with that. That's sweet. We have this Ash Greninja EX, which I didn't even know this was a card, to be honest with you, until I saw it in person. It's an XY promo, and yeah, I guess this is one of Ash's Pokemon. It's Greninja, guys. Everyone loves Greninja. We know how crazy some of the Greninja cards have gotten, and again, super clean. Some of these aren't as clean, but I'll tell you when I see them. These ones are all very, very clean. That Greninja's like a $50 card. Same with this Shaman. And I think Shaman's a cool Pokemon. It's just so cute. And like, look at all the flowers you have on the outside of this card. This is another promo, again from 2016. This one's got a little nick in the top. But yeah, guys, these are sweet cards. Like, for being how old they are, I feel like you're just not going to find this many clean copies of these cards. So let's get into this next little stack here that we got, and we're starting to get into some more of my favorites. This is a shiny Steelix, Mega Steelix, and if you know, when this video is coming out, I believe the Mega set was just announced for the Scarlet and Violet era, which I'm super excited for. I think these are going to do really well, especially these older cards. I think these are going to start shooting up in value now that the new Mega set's coming out. There's just going to be a lot more demand for these cards, and they're very, very hard to find, to be honest. These mega cards aren't that hard, aren't that easy to come by. Small little nick in the corner again, but I mean, for like, what year was this? This was a 2016 card. For a 2016 card with amazing textures and a shiny Pokemon, you can't go wrong. I think it's like 30 bucks. Next, we get into some Mega Blastoise. I think we have 2 of these. Yes, we have 2 of these Mega Blastoise. Again, this is from the same set as that Flareon and, not Flareon, Jolteon and Leafeon. Really, really cool Megas. Like I said, Megas I think are going to be popping off in the next little while. And these are, again, are really clean copies. Like, there's not even a speck on these Mega Blastoise. Like, to be honest with you, some of these I might even send into grading. And these might be 2 of them. Like, this one for sure is really, really clean. I might send that in. I'm curious to see what you guys think, if I should or not. This one has got 1 little speck up in the top here and a couple in the bottom. But so this one I probably won't send in. But, like, again, really, really cool cards. And we have a third one. This is a different Mega Blastoise from a different set in 2014. So this one's even older than the other 2. But, like, super cool, in my opinion. These Megas are just so sick. And the quality, as I said, is actually really good. The guy I bought these from, he told me, I'm pretty sure this is what he said, these are all pulled by him, all stuff that he's been sitting on for years. So the quality on it is just absolutely insane. I'm actually super stoked on that. And then we get into this big boy Gengar. This is like, I think, a $50 EX card from Phantom Forces, 2014. And we actually got 2 of them here. So Phantom Forces, sweet set. As many of you know, it's got an even bigger Gengar, which is going for, I think, like hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. But this Gengar is just like one of the baby versions of it. Super clean copy. Really, really cool card. And there's another one here. So, yeah, this collection, guys, is absolutely insane. Like, look at this. Like, okay, this one's got a little bit of whitening on the corner. It might be LP, but still, like, when are you going to find these cards ever? They're just becoming so hard to find. Then we got more Megas. We're getting into the Mewtwo's now. I think, okay, this is crazy. I think there's a whole bunch of these. Let me double check. So we have 1, 2 of them, and then there's even more Megas behind it. These, again, really, really cool. To be honest with you, these ones might not be some of my, like, favorite Megas, these Mewtwo's. I don't know why. I feel like the normal Mewtwo just looks cooler, in my opinion. But these Mewtwo's, very, very nice. I think they're going for, like, 40 bucks. Again, very, very clean copies. The smallest little white nick in the corners. But I think that's also just like part of the quality control back in the day. They just weren't as good on these older cards as they were now. So like a white nick back then didn't mean as much as they did today. And look at this. We got 4 of these types of Mega Mewtwo's. I think they're both from the same set, if I'm not mistaken. And they're, yeah, literally, I think, what, 1 number off. That one's 63. This one's 64. And we have 4 of these guys. Absolutely crazy. Cool little Mewtwo cards. And there we go, 4 of them. And we continue on with the Megas. And now we got Mega Gardevoir. This is one of the cheaper ones. And to be honest with you, it's a shiny Mega Gardevoir. So this might be an underrated card, in my opinion, if I had to, you know, guess, or if I had to mention any cards. We have 1, 2, 3 of these right here. Beautiful, beautiful. Again, really clean copies. And then we're getting into some of the full arts. So this is a Jolteon from 2017. Don't remember the set. As I said, I'm not well versed in like this mid-era older sets, but like, look how clean this full art is. And to be honest with you, as I was looking through these cards, the full arts, in my opinion, just seem to be like, they started to grow on me. I think I have a new appreciation for full arts. Everyone's all about the illustration rares and the special illustration rares, but these full arts, guys, like, you're going to see a whole bunch now coming up. We're getting into the full art section of this little collection. They're actually insane. So starting it off here with the Jolteon, and let's grab our next stack here. We'll go with just a couple so it's easier to go through. Next up, we have a Cresselia full art. Super cool Pokemon. Really, really clean card. Little ding in the bottom right there, but that's okay. Next up is Houndoom. I like Houndoom as a Pokemon. I think it's a really, really cool Pokemon, like dark type, fire type. Just like I mean, it's a dog. What can I say? I'm a sucker for the dogs. And again, this one is like crazy clean. Like, it's probably even worth getting graded, to be honest with you. If that comes back at 10, I don't know what they're worth. I might actually throw some of them ones up that I think I'll send in to grading and see what a 10 price goes for, and see what like versus raw. So maybe it might be worth grading here. Next up, we got Dragonite. I think this is from X and Y. A very, very popular set. Very, very clean copy, to be honest with you. Again, super cool full art Pokemon. Gotta love to see it. Then we got another XY full art. This is the Mewtwo. I have one of these in my collection already, but like, look at the textures of this card. It's actually insane. So again, these XYs are actually in really, really solid condition, if you can see there. Gotta pick it up here because we're getting to the good stuff and I'm just been blabbering along. And then we got Darkrai. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We got 4 of these Darkrai's here. These are really, really cool. I don't know what set this is from. Maybe it's around the XY era. It's 2016. Most of them are pretty clean. A little bit like the smallest amount of edge wear. I don't know if I'll send any of these in. But again, just a really, really cool full art. I think it's going for like $40, $50 Canadian. Then we have this Mewtwo full art. Again, I think these full arts, like, come on, like, look at the texture on that, guys. Like, when are you going to see cards like this anymore? I don't know. This is like the new me. These full arts are just so sick. But yeah, again, really, really cool card. I think it's like $50. Actually, really clean copy. This one might be worth sending in. So there you go, Mewtwo. This, I was shocked when I was like adding it into my little portfolio. This Keldeo, I'm pretty sure is going for like $70. It's from 2012, so I think it's a black and white era full art. But like the colors on this thing, guys, is insane. And look at the textures there. Swirls, like, I don't know. I might be a full art guy now. And it's actually like crazy, crazy clean. Not even like a little whitening on this one. Again, might be worth sending in. So Keldeo full art. And let's grab this next little bit here. These are cool because I haven't really seen them all, but I think these are all of them. These are all XY promos. Like, these are probably some like the first illustration rares, if I were to guess. I don't know for sure, but 2016 XY promos. We got Mamphy here, and the quality on them is pretty good for the most part. I believe like these promos are hard to get good quality. We got Arceus, cool card. I think that's the moon, so it looks pretty cool. We got Jirachi. If you've seen these cards before, they're really cool cards. Again, a little bit of whitening on that one. We got Darkrai. This one looks sick, to be honest with you. It might be one of my favorites. This Darkrai here. Again, really, really clean. Maybe a little bit of edge wear on this one, which kind of sucks because it was probably my favorite. Shaman, guys. This card is super clean as well. Super cool. One of the other XY era promos. Very, very nice. And the final one, which is probably the most expensive one, which makes sense because it's Pikachu. This one actually isn't even a promo. This is a pull from 2016. I think it's like Radiant Collection, black and white era. But this one is clean, guys. It might be worth sending in. So really, really cool. Maybe I might send this one in. I'm not too sure yet. What is that there? Oh, that's just part of the card. Pikachu's cheek. Really, really sick stuff. So like the early days of illustration rares. And let's grab the next little few cards here. And this is when it gets kind of ridiculous. And we haven't even got to the cards yet, which I think we're going to keep, which is actually insane. It's just like a couple $100 cards, but kind of insane. So look at this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 of these Gardevoirs. Again, from the Radiant Collection here. I think it's the same set. Most of them are very, very clean. A little bit of whitening, I think, on these cards. I think that just might be some of the quality control from this era. This one's pretty clean, but yeah, I don't know. I got 7 of these. I think these are like around $50 a pop. Pretty cool cards. Pretty clean quality. And yeah, these are, it's insane. I don't know what I'm going to do with 70 of them. Hopefully some of you guys want to buy them, or else I'm just going to be stuck with 7 Gardevoirs. So let me know. Then we have the Mega Gardevoir. We got the shiny next to the just regular Gardevoir there. These are, I think these are pulls. It's from, again, that Radiant Collection. But yeah, man, like super clean. Insane. This card I have owned before. I think I sold it, but then I got another one here. And this is such a cool Gardevoir. Secret rare, I want to say it is. Really cool. Got Yveltal on the back. The quality on this one is actually pretty good. So we take that. Nice. I don't even remember. I went over these when I first bought them, and this is kind of like my second time going through these cards now with you guys. But yeah, these are insane. So next up, we got Mega Rayquaza. We got 3 of these bad boys. This is, to be honest with you, I've seen pictures of these cards. I haven't really seen many of them in person. I think it's like a $60 card right now, and I always thought, oh, that seems overvalued, to be honest with you, in my opinion. But seeing them in person, they are actually really, really cool cards. I don't know what it is. It's kind of just seeing like more of the Rayquaza in person. It just looks really cool. I think it's like a little bland down here. I think they could have done a little bit more to this card, but I understand why it's a $60 card now. And these copies are very, very good for being as old as they are. So insane. Okay, guys, we're getting close to the end. We're getting even now into some of the bangers of these of this collection. We got a whole stack right here of tag teams. So these are just some of the smaller ones. We got the ADP, Arceus, Dialga, Palkia tag teams. I don't know how much these are going for right now. I'm going to show you guys on screen. But these are really, really cool cards. Very, very clean copies as well. Really, really nice. We have the Lucario Melmetal. Again, more tag teams. I think they're from the same, no, different sets. I don't remember which sets these are from. But we got two of these. Again, really, really nice copies here. Super clean as well. Next up, we get into the Reshiram and Charizard. This is a beautiful tag team. I actually just picked one of these up recently in one of my vendor videos. So now we have two of them. If you're looking to get some of these, I have two of these. And this one's like actually flawless, kind of crazy. Next up, I have Pikachu and Zekrom tag team. I think I have two of these. Yes, I do. These I actually have never seen in person yet. I know they're probably everywhere, but I haven't been around long enough to see them. Really, really cool cards. I actually love this card a lot. It's actually pretty cool. I think they're around $60 now. Alolan Raichu. This thing is really cool as well. Just you got the Raichu and Alolan Raichu. Sick tag team card. Then we get into the full arts. I think I got two of these ADP full arts here, and I don't know if I've seen many of these in person, but like it's kind of got like a cracked ice texture. I don't know if you guys can tell there on the camera, if you can see it. Yeah, so you kind of see the cracked ice. I think these are sick. I haven't been a huge fan of full arts, as I've been saying in this video, but these are actually crazy. So very, very clean as well. Very, very nice copies of this. And yeah, the next one up, guys, is insane. We have the Mewtwo and Mew. This card is actually probably one of my favorite tag teams for just being like a regular pull, not one of the full arts or the, like, I guess are they special or secret rare pulls? But we have 4 of these Mewtwo and Mews tag team, guys. And to be honest with you, these are some of the cleanest ones I think I've ever seen. I think I'm probably going to send most of these off to grading, because I think right now they're going for $100 raw. But if you get a 10 in these, it's like $600. So I think it's worth it. Like, and these are like legit, like probably some of the cleanest Mewtwo and Mews I've ever seen. It's actually kind of crazy. Not even one little speck of whitening on the back. If you could see on the camera there, it is insane. These are clean, man. I might just send all of them in and just see how I do. Like if I get 2 of them as 10s, it pays for basically everything else I would send in. So I think I'm going to be sending in these Mewtwo and Mews. Those are just too cool. Next up, we have a stack of Charizards, guys. This is crazy. These are a stack of Charizards. These come from the Radiant Collection again, as we've seen. I guess the guy I bought these from ripped a ton of Radiant Collection, Black and White era, Legendary Collection stuff. So we have 1, when it's clean, look at, very, very clean. 1, 2, and 3 of these. So again, very, very clean on the back. Super cool Charizards. I think these are going for like 20 or 30 bucks. Nothing crazy, but it's a cool Charizard card. We have Mega Charizard EX here. This is from, I believe, I actually don't even know. I'm not even going to try to guess. And we have 2 of them. This one's got a little bit of whitening in the bottom there, but again, it's Charizard. It's a Mega. These things, I believe, are going to be going nuts in the future. This one is actually a very clean copy. Really, really cool there. Next up, we got the base Charizard art, but it's obviously not the base from the base set. This is from 2016. This is, again, XY Evolutions, a set, well, very, very popular. A lot of people love ripping, and we have 2 of them here, guys. We're getting in close. These are almost, I think, $100 Canadian cards, and we got 2 of them there, and it's Charizard with the original artwork. Super sick. Then we're getting into some of the big heat guys. So I, to be honest with you, was never a big fan of this card at the beginning. But seeing this card more and more, I'm starting to like more and more. This is a full art from XY as well. This card is actually so sick, and it is like almost perfect. I'd say it's pretty close to perfect. Might be a little top skinny but bottom heavy. But this is a sick Charizard full art. Like, I think long term this card's going to go up again. Next up we have Flareon. This is a really, really big pull again from a Radiant collection. I don't know, I'm just going to stop saying it. We got a really, really cool card there, Flareon. Next up we have 2 Sylveon EXs. This is a cool card. I don't know if you guys like these or not. I think these are like gorgeous. This actually insane. I know one of my buddies picked these up a while ago and it was like literally a $40 card. I think they're going for like $150, $140 Canadian right now. So this card jumped up recently. I bet you it'll still go up, to be honest with you. I wouldn't be shocked if it did keep going up. So that's a card to keep an eye on. Then we jump into these next 3 here. These are more X and Y promos. Yes, these are more X and Y promos. These are the Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. So these cards are actually super hard to get in a 10. If you get a 10 in these cards, they go for like thousands. So unfortunately, these aren't perfect conditions. This Charizard's got a kind of a pretty decent nick there in the side, but other than that, not terrible. A little bit of whitening in the bottom, but it's a Charizard. It's a promo. It's got a lot of cool Pokemon in the back. Flareon, Magmar, sick card. Then we got the Blastoise version with Gyarados and Vaporeon in the back. This one I think is really clean. I think it was this one. Oh no, the Vaporeon, the Venusaur's sick. It's got 2 little white spots there in the bottom and 1 in the top. But again, it's Blastoise. It's a promo. It's a sick card, sick artwork. This one I believe is super, super clean. We have Venusaur with the Scyther and the Vileplume in the background. These artworks, guys, are actually insane. I have a couple in my collection. I think I'm going to keep them. And there's a small little white spot there. But so none of these I don't think will 10. But they're actually beautiful, beautiful cards and very, very clean copies. Next up, we're getting close to the end, guys. So let me know what you thought of these cards. And these are some of the ones that I think I'm going to keep. So I want to hear from you guys. Did I make the right choice in probably keeping these cards or what? We have this full art, shiny Gyarados mega card. And there's 2 of them. I think I'm going to keep one of them. The other one I'll probably sell. So if you're interested, let me know. I think this card is so sick. I never really knew about these cards because they're kind of older. There's a small little white spot in the bottom of these. But for how old they are, it is pretty clean. So I think I'm going to keep one of these in my collection. I think this is a sick card. It's like just over $100 right now Canadian, I'm pretty sure. So those I'm keeping. Here's another one that I have just been a huge fan of, and here I'm going to explain to you why. This card is a secret rare pull, and it's very underrated right now if you ask me. It's like $100, which I don't think this card should be less than like $300 in my opinion. But I mean, everyone's got their own opinion. This is just what I like. This card is sick for many reasons. So we have Alakazam EX Secret Rare. I can't remember the set this is from, but it's the top card in the set. Now you also have an Umbreon in the background, which I'm sure most people know. But what I didn't realize it was in the background of this card for the longest time was a Lugia. And I'm a huge Lugia fan too. So this Lugia in the background of this card is so sick. This is, I think, one that I'm going to be keeping. It's like a $100 card. It's actually pretty clean, a little bit of whitening in the bottom there, but such a sick card. This is one for sure that I'll be keeping. Next up, we have the Umbreon, guys, and this is where we're getting into some of the crazy heat, so make sure you stick around. We're down to the last like 4 or 5 cards. So stay with me here and look at this. We have this Umbreon full art. Look how clean this full art is. They're just so sick. Like, they've grown on me so much, these full arts, and this is, I think, going for around $130 Canadian. Very, very cool card. Very, very clean card too, to be honest with you. There is nothing wrong with this card at all. That one I will be selling. This is a Mega Rayquaza. I can't remember the set this is from, but it's another one of these cards that like I've seen pictures of. And I just, you know, I liked it. I didn't love it, but seeing it in person, it is sick. It's got like just crazy details on it. Super cool card. It's a Mega Rayquaza. It's Rayquaza. It's a popular Pokemon. Long term with the new set, this is going to do very well. I forget, I think that's like $100 and something bucks maybe. Then we get into some of the big hitters of this collection. This is insane. So we have this Mega Rayquaza full art. I don't remember the set this is from, but it's 2015. And this card with the textures on it is kind of like that full art Gyarados I saw, we just saw. This thing is insane. It's got one little small white speck right there. The rest of it is not bad. Maybe a couple other small little white specks. Maybe you can get off with a microfiber cloth if you wipe it gently. But this card, guys, like, look at the textures on this thing. Like, maybe we even take it out of the sleeve so you can see it a little bit. I'll just pop it out. Like, what the heck, guys? This thing is so sick. This card is amazing, and I think it's going for like 200 or 300 right now, which is absolutely crazy. Then we get into, I actually love this card a lot. I've seen it a couple times. It's very hard to find a good copy of this card. If you get this card in 10, I think again it's like thousands of dollars, maybe hundreds. But this card raw, I'm pretty sure is going for like 250. This thing is like actually phenomenal. It's got one spec there, a little bit of edge wear there, maybe one at the top. So it's not like gradable, but it is a clean copy for what this card is. This is a 2015 again, Mega Primal Groudon shiny card as well. The Primal Groudon is shiny. Such a sick card. Let's pull it out of the sleeve a little bit there so you can see just what I'm talking about. Like, look at that, guys. Insane. Such a sick card. Very, very happy with these ones. Then we get into one of my favorite cards, I think, of all time, and it goes with the Kyogre. Unfortunately, the Kyogre wasn't in this collection, but we have the Team Magma's Groudon. Team Magma, or like the Ruby and Sapphire games, is kind of like what I was really big into playing when I was a kid. So I think these cards kind of hit with me a little different, and that's why I love them so much. But this card right now, I think it's around like 400 Canadian, and it's not bad. There's one little white bit there, one little white bit there, but the rest of it, like, super clean. You're not going to see this card come much cleaner than that. So very, very cool pull. And the last card that we have in this collection, I know, thank you guys so much for sticking around. We have this Black Kyurem full art, and I think this is going to be the oldest card that was in this collection. This is a 2012 full art from, I think, Black and White something. I don't fully remember. But this thing is absolutely insane. It's over a full $400 card. The textures on this card are like something like I've never seen. It's just so sick. It's a popular Pokemon, and like, look how clean this is, guys. Like, look it. There is not even like any whitening at the top. There's maybe a speck on the bottom. Like, this thing might even be worth grading, but to be honest with you, I don't know if I want to take the time into grading this card. It is just something insane. I don't know if I want to keep it. I'll probably sell this one, but insane collection. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this. Let me know what you thought, if it was a risky move, and yeah, let's head to the outro. Okay guys, so that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave it a like and a comment down below in the comment section. If you do want to purchase any of these cards, reach out to me on my Instagram or through YouTube here somehow. We'll get in touch and maybe I can ship some of these cards out to you. Or if not, like I said, meet up with me in some of my future shows in the Greater Toronto area. If you want to see some more crazy content, click one of the 2 videos on the top there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Leave me a like and a comment section down below in the comment, and a comment section in the comments. Yeah, you know, cool.